What's going on, everybody? It's Glenn for the latest news. If you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to get into wrestling this week. This week of wrestling was amazing, even down to AEW. We're going to start off with AEW. I gave my Raw review already. Make sure you guys go check that out. I already gave my review on that already. We're going to start with AEW. MJF had a good match with Roosh at the beginning of the night. Pac and Claudio had a great match. I mean, it's some stories being developed there, but still it's kind of a slow start. Also, Goldberg won his last retirement match at WrestleMania next year. I don't know how that's going to plan out. But overall, AEW this week was decent. Will Ospreay and Sir Strickland had a great promo shoot on each other. That match should be real interesting. The next pay per view, I think it's Double or Nothing. No, Forbidden Doors. I'm sorry, Forbidden Doors is their next pay per view, and I know Will Ospreay and Sir Strickland for the fight for the AEW World Championship. Also, I know MJF had a run in with Will Ospreay at the end of the night. That was like a good little face off between those two talents. The best thing for AEW, like I said, MJF, Sir Strickland as AEW champion, Will Ospreay. We got Orange Cassidy and a couple other talents, Mark Briscoe. It's talent there. The Young Bucks are still doing their thing, I don't know who's gonna stop them, but I know that the Acclaim got a possible tag team championship opportunity, probably at Forbidden Doors. I'm assuming because they beat the Young Bucks at Dynamite this week. Pat also beat Claudio this week. I know it was I know it's like a little tournament, the On Heart tournament going on for the, I don't know if it's for the vacant TNT title or if it's for, no, it's for a possible AEW championship match, whatever the case may be. So that's pretty going strong. But MJF, I know he got a match. I'm not too sure who that guy is. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I know he's a talent. I watched him wrestle before, but his name is not. It just don't quite ring a bell to me. But I know it's still gonna be a good match. Because I know MJF definitely put on great matches, no doubt about it. Like I said, AEW and MJF is the best thing going. I'm glad that he's back and he's looking top tier shape. Also, I know Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay gonna tear the house down come Forbidden Doors, and I can't wait with the future seeds for Will Ospreay and MJF because that run-in was kind of. I know those guys gonna put up a match. And Will Ospreay is a Ain't no doubt he's like one of the best to ever do it, man. I ain't even gonna lie. And he cuts great promos. Him and Swerve Strickland cut a great promo this week. I'm not gonna lie. That promo was really good between those two guys. So I expect them to tear the house down come Forbidden Doors, which I feel like Swerve Strickland's still gonna end up coming out on top, which everybody else feel like because it's a little, they feel it's a little too soon for Will Ospreay, I guess. But his time will come. He's the Continental Champion right now, so he's not too far behind as far as being on top. We already know he's very talented. We're not taking that away from him, but I don't think they're gonna have Swerve Strickland drop that belt. At least not now. You know what I mean? Possibly, and I'm Adam Page supposed to make his way back as well. Off a suspension or maybe a fake kayfabe injury. I think it was like a suspension supposedly, but he's supposed to make his way back as well. So there's no telling if he's gonna be in that tournament or for the On Heart tournament that they got going on as the weeks go on. But overall, I mean they getting somewhere. AEW is getting somewhere. The show wasn't bad this week. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was captivated, into it. Promos with Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland. Like, they definitely cut a great promo. And then MJF and Roosh had a great match in the beginning. Also, Claudio and Pac had a great match. AKA his WWE's be Neville. They had a great. Neville was really good. He always been good. The WWE dropped the ball with him, Pac Neville. But he's showing his talent in AEW and what he's all about. I believe he's been with them for quite some years now. So He's been proven to show his worth there as well. But like AEW, Dynamite was alright this week. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you guys go check it out. As far as Goldberg's retirement match, I can see that happening. I know Ryback saying he want to face him, but I don't see that happening. I don't know, but hey, anything can happen, right? Never say never, you know. I feel like W kind of owe it to Ryback from what he stories he been saying, but that's a whole nother video and a whole nother time. But we're gonna jump to SmackDown. Oh my goodness, SmackDown was a hell of a show this week. I ain't even gonna lie, SmackDown really showed out this week. We seen CM Punk make his appearance, on SmackDown this week because in Chicago. Even though CM Punk is a Raw superstar, they played it out pretty well with having CM Punk there in his hometown of Chicago, especially the way how he's screwed Drew McIntyre at Scotland and Castle to Castle. And I kind of figured that Drew McIntyre was definitely aiming to get his get back, and it was a fake quit. I mean, I knew he didn't really quit. I knew that was just a host just to get CM Punk, catch CM Punk lacking, and he definitely got caught lacking. But overall, SmackDown was a good show. We had a qualifying match with Randy Orton, Carmelo Hayes, and who else was in that match? I don't know if it was Santos, I forgot, but Carmelo Hayes, he ended up coming out on top on that qualifying match by pinning Randy Orton. Um, we finally get Jacob Fatu. The wait is over, man. I always knew that man was a beast, but he proven that last night. He's a freaking beast. Jacob Fatu is a beast, man. No doubt about it. He made a hell of a debut last night, man. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I know CM Punk and Mr. Wiseman, Paul Heyman, had a great, you know, promo earlier in the night. Paul Heyman was trying to get CM Punk the hell up out of there because the Bloodline was going to take him out, if he didn't get out of there. But he ended up getting taken out by Drew McIntyre. I knew Drew McIntyre was gonna get that get back, man. I mean, I already knew it was set up for design. It was designed that way, man. It was pretty much no brainer, you know. So yeah, CM Punk got caught lacking, no doubt about it, and that's just what it is. He got caught lacking. And I know Drew McIntyre is on the tear with he's gonna be on Monday Night Raw. He's gonna talk more about it, and it's I guess he's gonna get a new promo earlier tonight about his beatdown on CM Punk, man. Cause that beatdown was crazy. Well, we didn't really see anything, but it tell was crazy. Brought him back on stage and just suck it all in, and just you know took his bracelet and everything. Drew McIntyre is making it real personal right now. He's making it real personal with CM Punk. We definitely gonna have to see some match some way down the line. Maybe possibly definitely SummerSlam maybe. They aiming for SummerSlam for CM Punk and Drew McIntyre to have a feud, because I know CM Punk was supposed to talk about being cleared or whatever the case may be, but he didn't really get to it because he was interrupted by the wise man Paul Heyman, whatever the case may be. So he didn't really get to give the breakdown on his recovery on when he returned, but he's pretty much recovered. WWE and just playing it off like as his kayfabe now. He's recovered or whatever the case may be. They just playing it off for us the fans, to make it seem like he's going to be more hurt than what he already was. With that beatdown that Drew McIntyre gave him last night, man. But man, overall SmackDown was a great show. I know Solo Sikoa, man, he's just been on a tear with the new bloodline. I know he was pretty much telling Paul Heyman before he started his match with the champ Cody Rhodes, like, yo, Roman ain't coming back. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you, but he ain't coming back. Which we always know, we know that's bullshit. It's all for the story. Yeah, Roman ain't coming back. This Roman ain't coming back. That, but supposedly Roman had unfollowed Solo off X Twitter. That's been in the public eye for about a couple of days now. Uh, he's definitely gonna make his way back. I'm hearing like around SummerSlam time, maybe. He is definitely sooner rather than later. He's definitely the tribal chief Roman Reigns is definitely making his way back sooner rather than later. It's just they playing it off real well. With this new bloodline, making the new bloodline go on a tear. They got Jacob Fatu, man. He's so fake, man. I don't even know how they even gonna even handle that, man. I don't know, man. He just that debut he did last night was just off the roof, man. He really tore the house down last night. Had Tamatara and Lolo Tala even in shot like, what the hell? They looked like they didn't even know what was up. Like the way where they came in the ring and was looking around and stuff like that. That they all put their hands up to the one's hands in the air. They was looking confused on what was happening, man. Like, yo, what the hell? Like, Jacob Fatu, man, he tore the house down. He's a scare. Yeah, he's the one. He is the one right there, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot of people been saying it prior, before him, you know, coming to WWE, his other indie days or whatever. But I'm starting with that debut. Man, it's no doubt in my mind that the Bloodline got whew, man, they got a real one right there. And Jacob Fatu, man, that man is scary, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That man did his thing. He did his thing last night, man. Oh man, I don't know how Cody and them boys is gonna, and Kevin Owens and Randy is gonna handle that, man. They probably have some type of match with Cody, Randy Owens, who else? Maybe I don't know who else want to team up with them to take on these guys, man, because they've been on a tear as of late, man. I don't know. Like I said, the only one that could possibly take this new bloodline out is the old bloodline, which is the twins Jimmy and Jay, Tribe Chief from Brains. Then I'm hearing that they might even go as far as getting the honorary Goose, Sami Zayn back in the fold, but that's still up in the air, I guess, because it's still like other family members out there that's like Tola Tonga I'm hearing about, and Umaga's son, uh, I forgot his Zula Fatu, I believe is his name. He's supposed to be making his way there too, but I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that he's gonna be on the side of the tribal chief Roman Reigns, because if he joined the new bloodline, they gonna be a little kind of outnumbered, man. Same thing with Tolatonga, one of the other sons for the brothers of Tama and Lola. He's supposed to be like 6'8" too. Like, that's pretty tall, man. He's like 6'8". That Tolatonga supposed to be. It's no telling when he's supposed to make his way. Zola's Fatu as well. I know he's supposed to make his way soon, but Tolatong I'm not too sure about. But yeah, this new bloodline is looking real scary with the debut of Jacob Fatu. Oh man, he pretty much stole the thunder from Solo and the other guys, man. Like I don't even know, man. They said that would happen too. Like, once he debuted, Solo is gonna be he gonna be looked under upon when Jacob Fatu get there. So I don't know, man. Also, but I know the Wyatt Six, there wasn't no SmackDown, no signs of them, but I know they had extra security that night or last night too, just in case they did show up. But I know on Monday, this Monday Raw coming up, we supposed to, I guess, get intel on who got hurt and maybe some video footage of what actually happened. Because the carnage they left behind was crazy, man. I don't know, man. The Wyatt Six is, a lot of people got mixed emotions about the Wyatt Six. They feel like it may may not work or may backfire. I say just give it a chance. Let's see how far they take it. So far the pop was there when they debuted it, So I say just give it a chance. Definitely the honor of Taylor's brother. Bray Wyatt, Altongo. So rest in peace to Bray. So it's definitely a nice honor for him. I know Bray is definitely looking down proud at his brother for living out his legacy. And I just say, just give it a chance, man. Because so far so good. Even though it's like a lot of people feel like, oh, there's Mick Carter's, they ain't really do much, but give it a chance. Like I like where they going with it so far. I mean, it would have been nice to see them on SmackDown last night, but then that probably possibly would have took away from the Jacob Fatu debut. So they played this smart there, you know what I mean? Not having the Wyatt Six appear on SmackDown, which I thought they would, because they pretty much free agents right now, so they could pretty much appear anywhere they want, NXT, a pay-per-view live events if they want, and just cause carnage like they did on Monday Night Raw. So I don't know, man. I can't wait for Monday Night Raw. This past week of wrestling was great. Down to AEW was great. No complaints here all week. I can't even complain about it. It was really great this week. I just can't wait to see how next week deliver. Next week we'll definitely have to try to top this week. They can't go back stale because I'm definitely gonna talk down on it if they do. I'm definitely be on their ass, just like I'll be on AEW ass. But AEW was great this week too. They getting somewhere with the stories. Um, so it's still kind of a little slow, but like I said, I like where they going with Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland, MJF is back, and it's just they getting somewhere, on AEW. So they getting somewhere, and like I said, they pay per views always deliver. AEW the pay per views always a 10 out of 10 for me, no doubt about it. But it's just like when they go into weekly shows, and then when it comes to stories, it's nothing to look forward to. So at least with WWE, you got multiple things to look forward to. You got the Wyatt Six, you got Chad Gable and Alpha Academy, you got the Bloodline, you got Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins came back. It's so Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. It's so much to look forward to with when it comes to WWE. Rather than with AEW, which so much mixed things and mixed stories and just half-ass stories. That's the whole thing. And I'm hearing that their views is going. I'm not really too big on views. I don't really look too much into that. I just go based off my opinion, what I think of the show, and based off how everybody else feel about what's been going on. But AEW, they trying, they getting it. They just gotta keep it persistent, whatever. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I go make sure go check out my video. Um, AEW Dynamite this week. NXT if you checked it out, because I don't really check out NXT like that. TNA, whatever. You guys let me know what y'all thought about wrestling. But overall, I know Monday Night Raw and AEW Dynamite and SmackDown last night was great. Like, no complaints this week out of any shows. Minus AEW's and they little stories that they somewhat got developing. But, SmackDown was just an amazing show. Not gonna lie, Raw was an amazing show with the Wyatt Six making their debut and Jacob Fatu making his debut and tearing the house down last night. Man, it was just amazing to see. Can't wait for Money in the Bank. We got a couple of qualified matches coming up. Couple already qualified. Yeah, but you guys let me know if y'all checked out the show, what y'all thought. Leave a like, share, comment, and let me know if I missed anything. Which I feel like will happen when the Wyatt Six make their return again to Monday Night, or you think they even gonna make an appearance this week? I think they should. It would be best, or at least see what transpired. I have some type of video where what really went down backstage, man, because that was pure carnage, man. That was pure carnage by the Wyatt Six, man. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will be back here for my review on Monday Night Raw for you guys. And you guys have a blessed day and have a good and safe evening.